Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey, tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. So if any of that sounds interesting, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. In today's video, I am going to talk about what I found out when I stopped washing my hair every week, and also what happened when I started shampooing my hair 2 times a week. All in the name of answering the question, how often should you wash your hair? So there are 2 schools of thought when it comes to how often you should wash your hair. Some people feel that you should wash your hair as little as possible because it's the belief that dirty hair grows. People who are in this school of thought usually tend to wash their hair like once a month, or they'll wash their hair every other week. I mean, shoot, my hair used to be washed every other week because I wasn't paying for the salon visits. My mom was, and she said, you ain't got no job, so you can't go get your hair done every week. So every 2 weeks it was, okay? And then, of course, there's another school of thought of people who are just like, wash your hair every week. Boom, don't do it more than once a week because your hair is going to dry out, and once a week is exactly what you need to be doing. And you know, many of us don't even question why we're washing our hair once a week, or if we actually need to wash our hair once a week. You know what I'm saying? So towards the beginning of the summer of 2019, so we're looking at April and May-ish, I was starting to feel like, okay, wash day is like a set day. What if I need to go somewhere out of town? Then I'm trying to do this. What if my hair still looks good? So I actually decided to not wash my hair just because it was wash day. And I said I was going to wash my hair if it was one of the 3 Ds. If it was dry, if it was dirty, or if it didn't look good. And those are the 3 reasons of which I was going to wash my hair. And so I found that on following that schedule, I was washing my hair on average maybe every week and a half to 2 weeks. And because I was so used to a once a week schedule, no questions asked, I began to notice that my hair was feeling drier and drier. And so eventually I was like, okay, the dryness is team too much. I want to see what would happen if I washed my hair with shampoo twice a week, because some people say they wash their hair twice a week, but what they really mean is that they're co-washing once and then shampooing another time. No, honey, I pulled out the shampoo twice a week. So this was like late summer at this point. We're looking at like June and July at this point, where I began to wash my hair twice a week just to see what would happen. And I immediately noticed a difference. My hair felt much more moisturized, way more moisturized and more frequent washing. Now, before you start whipping out the bottle of shampoo and like, hey, we about to 2 times a week it, I also noticed that with the more frequent washing of my hair, that my hair felt almost too moisturized, almost too elastic. And so it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I mean, it could have been harmless, but because I was just not used to that, I was kind of like, yeah, we're not gonna do this. And so then I did arrive where I am now, and I wash my hair once a week because it gives me that balance. I do have more moisture because more frequent washing is more moisture. However, I don't feel like my hair is overly moisturized. And so what I would recommend for anybody else is to actually play around with how often you wash your hair. Don't just take other people's word for it. Other people telling you that you should wash your hair this much or you can't wash your hair this frequency. Actually try it and see what happens, because you may be surprised to find out that you can wash your hair twice a week. I was surprised. I can wash my hair twice a week, and I actually quite like the fact that there's not a lot of shed hair when I wash my hair twice a week, because, you know, if you're shed 100 hairs a day, you've only gone 3 or 4 days instead of going 7 days and having like 700 plus hairs. It's a lot less hair to deal with because it's less days, and your hair is less tangled when you wash your hair more frequently. I found that I actually enjoyed that, but it was just that I felt like my hair felt too moist. And y'all, this was even without deep conditioning. This was actually around the time when I gave up deep conditioning, because I realized that if I washed my hair more, I really didn't need to hit it with a deep conditioning treatment as often, because my hair was getting that extra moisture from everything being stripped off and things being placed back in and water being exposed to my hair on a regular basis. So I hope that this is helpful to you. You can toy around and see how often you should wash your hair. On the end screen, there's going to be a subscribe button. I don't know why I point over here, because I think the end screen might be over here. I don't know, but there's going to be a subscribe button, and there's also going to be 2 videos that may be of interest to you. So definitely go ahead and check those out. And I thank you guys for continuing to watch my videos, and I will talk to you in the next one.